and club captain when 6 trophies were won, have envisaged a scenario such as this. His own club's possible turmoil irrevocably interwoven today with his old club's latest pending triumph. Now the team news. Off the back of Saturday's draw at Leicester, Alex Ferguson is without the injured Nicky Butt, so Ronnie Johnson comes into midfield, where David Beckham starts in preference to Paul Scholes. Dennis Irwin returns at left-back, Phil Neville drops to substitute, and there's still no sign of Ryan Giggs, although he did train yesterday. Well, Robson had reason to thank Ravanelli's 31st goal of the season for that last gasp victory over Aston Villa in the final match at the Riverside. Now, for the first of these 3 vital away games, he loses striker Miko Beck with a flu virus, so Phil Stamp comes into a reshuffled formation. Dermot Gallagher starts the match in driving rain. It's been belting down most of the morning in Manchester. Got Chris Waddle with me, fresh from a fine goal on Saturday for Sunderland. What about these conditions, Chris?
Oh, quite appalling. I mean, a lot of players like a greasy surface, John, but I think this is going overboard a bit. It's non-stop raining now for the last couple of hours.
I'm sure there's going to be some surface water in spite of all the efforts of the ground staff, but here's Ronnie Johnson in midfield. Emerson goes clattering in, and there'll be some slipping and sliding here in the opening stages. David Beckham on the right side for Manchester United, Cantona. This is Hignett for Middlesbrough, who are playing in white shirts and blue shorts. Cantona's got Cole and Solskjaer ahead of him in the attack. This is Gary Neville. Middlesbrough's record at Old Trafford, not very encouraging. Ravanelli wouldn't know it, but they haven't won here against United since 1930. Look at Ravanelli. He's got Stamp in the middle, and Ravanelli's shot hits the post, I think. Down by Schmeichel's left hand. It's Ravanelli again. That came out of nothing. Juninho. And Middlesbrough force a corner.
Yes, Ravanelli bent his run. It was a good ball down the side. Here he is. David May's played him on, and he's kept his head. He's got a lot of cover. You know he wants to go with his left foot, and he reverses his shot. It's a great effort what hits the post. Lucky escape for Manchester United.
So it was. Ravanelli close to his 32nd of the season. Festers in the penalty area for the corner. Up goes Pearson first. This is Phil Stamp. Wide again. Emerson on the near post this time, and Juninho was curling that from an impossible position almost, and it brought a good save out of Schmeichel. This is bold stuff now from Borough.
Yeah, it was a cross by Juninho. He's pulled it a little bit towards Schmeichel, but it's a good save by Pierre Schmeichel, because I think that way it just dropped in.
Oh yes, he had to turn it over. This is Juninho again. And Middlesbrough, in their first meaningful attack, hit the post. Now here's Ravanelli again. Juninho takes on Pallister. Nobody there except David May. Whose clearance is flicked on by Andy Cole to Solskjaer. Middlesbrough had 2 men back watching him. This is Blackmore. And now Musto to Emerson. And he's given it away again. Eric Cantona playing deep here. Just encouraging Beckham to take up the wide position, and the back heel is going nowhere. Hignett for Borough. This is Juninho. Gets it back from Ravanelli. Emerson. And now Fleming for Middlesbrough. Well, they do like to pass it, and at times they pass it as well as any team in the division. This is Juninho again, and Ravanelli. And now it's Hignett, and he's seen space, Hignett, and so has Juninho! And Juninho has scored for Middlesbrough! They've taken the lead! make the telling contribution. Hignett does ever so well here. He takes two defenders away, slides it into Juninho, and that was a lovely little finish into the far corner, giving Peter Schmeichel no chance.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He had the ball for a lot of passes, John, and it's come to him at the end, and he's kept his head, and he's given Peter Schmeichel the eyes one. He's went to play to his left, and he's put it to his right.
And Cole now tries to give it a little bit of width by spinning out to the left, followed by Fester. Cantona's in the centre, so is Solskjaer. That's a good cross. Oh, it's Solskjaer, surely! And he didn't quite get it under control, but Cantona! And that's been blocked by Clayton Blackmore. And Juninho is fouled. Blackmore, a vital clearance, but really you thought Solskjaer was going to score here, Chris.
Good ball by Cole. Blackmore's misread it. His first touch, unfortunately, got bit between his feet to the right. Ben Roberts did well, spreading himself, and Eric Cantona was unlucky with the follow-up.
Beckham. Roy Keane's up on the far side, headed away partly by Stamp. Cantona. May to Beckham. Solskjaer's coming in. That was a chance.
For all Manchester United not playing as well as they'd like to be, they've still had 3 or 4 good opportunities. This is a nice cross by Beckham. Shows it just gets the other side of Fleming, but it's comfortable for Roberts.
There's a long delay there while the players check with Mr. Gallagher. Oh, I think Ravanelli wants some attention. That's the reason there's a bit of a hiatus. He's come off the pitch to see the physio. This is Blackmore. Middlesbrough are down to 10 at the moment, and Ravanelli's... What's he saying, Chris?
I think he's done his hamstring, John, a little bit. He's tweaked it, and by the signs I'm getting from the physio, it means get somebody on quick.
That would be a real blow, but in the meantime, the 10 men defending it. Solskjaer to Andy Cole. He's turned the defender, and Roy Keane, and Manchester United have equalised. It's Roy Keane to make it 1-1, and Middlesbrough, well, when will their luck turn? Down to 10 men, and in the next few seconds, they concede a goal. Ravanelli was off the pitch getting attention, and Manchester United menacingly forward. Andy Cole has turned the defender there and whacked in by Keane. I don't know, Chris, what you felt about what Cole's contribution there.
Brilliant. And Andy Cole, many times you saw him, he rolled the defender in the box, uses his strength. But, he didn't get his shot on goal, got poked away, but there's Roy Keane following up, and it's a good finish. Schultzgard is excellent again. Good strength by Cole, and Roy Keane's there to put it away. Just looking down at the bench there, John. There's Ravanelli going up on a stretcher, so he must have pulled it very bad. He seems in a lot of pain. I just want him to bit more than a hamstring, because I've never seen anybody so prolapsed of a hamstring before.
No, he always is a man of exaggerated gestures, but it does look quite bad. And here is probably where it happened, is it? Yes, he's pulled up there just running. And all sorts of connotations there. Will he be fit for Thursday and Sunday and the cup final and all sorts? So, well, goodness me, what's going to happen next in this extraordinary Premiership climax? It started to belt down with rain again. I've never seen rain like this in May, I don't think. Here's Juninho. Emerson's now gone to play up front just for a moment. He's got Freestone with him, and it's Emerson! And yes, they've scored again! It's Emerson for Middlesbrough, would you believe it? It's 2-1. And Emerson, who had an awful first 20 minutes here today, passed the fitness test just before the game, has suddenly emerged with a cracking goal.
Freestone did excellent here. He gets in front of Pallister, and what a finish. In off the bar, but what a great finish. Juninho again doing a bit of magic. Bit of a bad ball, but Freestone read it well for him, and it's a class finish from Emerson.
And you might ask the question, if Ravanelli hadn't gone off, would Emerson have been in that position?
Probably not.
2-1 to Middlesbrough, well. Here's Cantona trying to go down the right fork. In it goes, and Middlesbrough. Pearson holding firm there. Oh, well played by Phil Stamp. Now, Freestone's up the middle, Juninho's on the left wing. Oh, well played again. Stamp gets into support coming in from Robbie Mustoe, who might go all the way. And there's the cross. Oh, it's 3-1. It's Craig Hignett. Is this something out of the ordinary or what? You can hardly believe what's happening in front of you. Middlesbrough have gone 3-1 up. Alec Ferguson is faced like a mask. But there was nothing covering the Manchester United defence. You can rest assured on it. Look at Mustoe. That's an inspired run. It's a good cross. And Hignett's got in front of Gary Neville, Chris.
Oh, it's a great move again. Phil Stump's done excellent. He had the ball in 4 minutes. It's a good cross by Mustoe. Hignett got inside of Gary Neville. And it's 3-1. I can only think the problem going for Manchester United at the minute is the shape. I can't see any reason why they have so many problems.
Well, Borough have scored 2 in 2 minutes. Solskjaer, Cole again, danger. But he didn't find Neville. Forward it goes from Roy Keane. Out it comes to Andy Cole. In it goes again for Cantona. Now then, it's Gary Neville. And he scored! It's raining, but it's raining goals as well. And Manchester United are back in it, and Gary Neville scores his first goal for Manchester United in the Premiership. Laid on here by Cantona and far corner.
Oh, saw some quality goals today, and this was another one. Andy Cole giving it to Cantona, but did a nice bit of skill and rolling in the path of Gary Neville, and class finish from the England right back.
What a half. What an extraordinary 45 minutes and a bit more as Alec Ferguson checks his watch of football. Well, this 3-2 scoreline will bring back memories for supporters of both clubs, recent memories really. Manchester United lost 3-2 here to Derby in the Premiership not so long ago. And of course on this ground, Middlesbrough led Chesterfield 3-2 in the FA Cup semi-final. And we all know what happened then. This is Fleming at the start of the second half with the rain still coming down. It may have relented slightly, but the ground staff were out with the forks for the entire 15 minutes. Trying to, there's the man whose spiritual home this really is, Brian Robson. And his new club at the moment have the edge over his old one, but he knows there's a long way to go. Here's, oh, there was Cantona, but oh, Juninho outfoxed him, didn't get the free kick. United got the ball back straight away. Played into Cole again. He's up against 3 defenders, comes out to Dennis Irwin. And this is Beckham with the shot. Solskjaer fed him, and Beckham's effort whistles past the post. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer who sets it up, and Ben Roberts, I think, might have had that covered. That's Beckham's ball to Solskjaer, that he couldn't find Cantona, and now we've got Middlesbrough with Blackmore making progress down the left. Emerson's made a run down that side as well. Oh, and look at this, it's Juninho and he's onside. Flag stayed down, and Manchester United were caught square and wide open again.
It was a good ball by Craig Hignett. He spotted Juninho, but again, you've got to ask, you know, what's happening with the defence? Nobody seems to be marking.
Keane forward for United. And he's lost his shorts, Dennis Irwin.
Let's hope he's got his slip on.
Let's hope they've got a spare pair.
Let's see, well, he's not Scottish.
A replacement pair of shorts has just been brought out from the bench. Irwin can rejoin the match. He may have to now. It's Hignett, and Freestone wants it played through. Stamps up as well. Hignett shoots.
Yeah, look, Brian's telling them all, keep passing it, keep passing it.
Well, they've got it back now for a moment. Stamp got pushed a bit. It's all rather still have it. In it goes from Neville. Here comes Andy Cole, and it's drifted out for a goal kick.
It was a good ball by Gary Neville, had a lot of height on it, very slow ball, great bit of skill by him to control it. And Nigel Pearson gets under it. I think Andy Cole was watching Nigel Pearson more than watching the ball.
Juninho has got space. Freestone making ground on the near side. Good defending. Ronnie Johnson. Here's Fleming. Juninho's free again. Where's the marking here, Chris? He's got 3 yards on David May. And the deflection could have taken that in. But where was the... There was an enormous gap there for Juninho.
If you look at Gary Neville, he's been on the overlap and he's just starting to get in your box now. There's a few tight legs. Look, Ronnie Johnson's got his hands on his knees and a lot of tight Manchester United players there.
Well, there's going to be a change. Peter Schmeichel is quite right to moan at the defenders about that last attack because Juninho was given the freedom of Old Trafford. Back again to Juninho. Penalty area well stopped here for Middlesbrough. Emerson plays it square to Robbie Mustoe. And Freestone's in there! And just contact would have been enough. Could so easily have been 4-2. Beckham. Neville. Cantona in the centre, so is Solskjaer. There's Solskjaer! Oh, he's got it! It's 3-3! And it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer again! 2 on Saturday at Leicester. And now another critical goal to put Alec Ferguson's team level. His 18th of the season. Gary Neville on the right. Diagonal cross, Solskjaer the header, away from the diving Roberts.
Yeah, it's a great ball by Gary Neville, a lot of pace on it, a lot of bend on it, and shows the man again's in the right place at the right time, and he tucks it away, fantastic Nicole, great header.
Well, what about this now? Middlesbrough's lead has disappeared. 3-1 up, they're back to 3-3. In again by Neville. Oh, it's hit the referee. That could favour United. It could favour Solskjaer. And Ben Roberts just bounces as Scholes comes in. That would have been unworthy, really, of a goal. Not because of Solskjaer, but because Mr. Gallagher inadvertently got in the way and made a present of the ball to Manchester United.
It was a great turn by Solskjaer. Yeah, hit the referee. But great feet by Solskjaer and a good left-footed drive. But Roberts did ever so well. He's had a very good game, Ben Roberts.
His conditions are sapping. The season has reached the point of no return, and it's a great ball by Eric Cantona to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Cole waiting in the middle. Paul Scholes goes to join him. Cantona's in there as well. It's Beckham's cross. Cole! Oh, the defender who dived headed that out. Had to be Pearson.
Yeah, typical Nigel Pearson. It's a great ball in by David Beckham. Got a pace on it. Andy Cole's there, ready to put it in. Great, that's typical Nigel Pearson.
This is building up to quite a climax. And as they take the corner, May, Pallister, May! They're all in there, and Nigel Pearson is having a word with the person who should have been marking David May. This is Keane, and this is Scholes. And there's 2 to his right, completely free. One of them is Gary Neville. Cantona goes to the near post area. The cross is coming in from Beckham. And Middlesbrough defending desperately. It's going to come down towards Solskjaer. They just can't. Can they hang on? Neville again. Huge roar again from the crowd. Beckham. Solskjaer goes near post. Corner. Robbie Mustoe.
You've just got to keep your shape and you've got to keep working. You've got to get out from the back. You can't stand on the in your box and like they did the first 10 minutes of the game. They've got to get out, clear the lanes, and try and get Manchester United pushed back.
Well, they've got to defend a corner first. Cantona taking up a position on the 18-yard line. Solskjaer goes in first. David May is there too. Pallister waits. This is Pallister, and this is Cole. And oh, what a scramble! Cole again. Scholes gets to drive in, and they blocked that as well.
Costa's last stand, isn't it?
You can feel the tension up here, never mind down there. Neville coming inside again. They keep combining him with Beckham. There's another cross to the far post. David May, Cole's there. Didn't make contact with the overhead kick, otherwise it was going to be 4-3 surely. And Borough are slow out. They're slow coming out. Emerson's hanging around, and they're defending too deep here, Chris. It's Cantona, and he's done him a favour really with the shot.
Yeah. But every time they've been getting it wide and the crosses are coming in, they ask it for pressure. You just saw there, the ball got cleared up to the halfway line, and by the time they got the pressure back, they were still on the 18-yard line. They've got to get out, they've got to work Manchester United a bit higher up the field.
And Beckham again finds Neville. It's one cross after another. David May's virtually a centre forward here. There's the cross, and there he is, with the knock-on and the shot from Solskjaer. Who else comes through a crowd of players? And Robert saw it.
It's all pressure, it's all Manchester United against Solskjaer. He very rarely ever misses a target, this lad. It's a difficult volley, but he still hits the target.
Emerson, he's hit the referee, he's got him away for the second time. And now that could be telling, because it's Cantona. Outside in Beckham. And now Gary Neville again. Scholes. Is he stretching Phil Stanford? Irwin! No, it's not going to be a penalty. It's not going to be a penalty. Stamp on Irwin. Referee didn't want to know. And I'm right. Oh, what's happening here? Solskjaer and Juninho are at it. And Alec Ferguson has come off the bench and is having an argument with the referee's assistant and being shepherded away by the fourth official. It's all going on the touchline. It's a cross by Neville. In comes Keane. And now it's Solskjaer. And it's a corner. And Alec Ferguson is out again. And Brian Kidd's taking him back this time. Well, there's activity here all over the place. But back in the penalty area, David May and Pallister shaping up to attack the corner. And it's Cantona. And there's May. Well, we talk about managers and coaches standing, they get so excited. Chris Waddle and I are standing up to try and get a view of all that's going on here. Mr. Gallagher checks his watch. Michael has to be very aware there of two Middlesbrough players crashing in. They mustn't sell themselves too far up the pitch here, Middlesbrough. We're in stoppage time. In fact, we're in the second minute of it. Whistles all round the ground. Scholes. It's 3-3 at Old Trafford. It could be a vital point for Middlesbrough, but this is Cantona. Cole waiting in the centre. This is Beckham with the cross. Roberts is staying on his line. Fleming's not quite sure, but he's got it half away. Solskjaer, and there it is! Brian Robson and Middlesbrough have taken a point and deprived Manchester United of 2 points. Alec Ferguson looks unhappy about the stoppage time. He'll be more unhappy about the 2 points that got away. Manchester United haven't extended that lead by any more than 1 point here, because Middlesbrough 3-1 up made a real fight of it and kept both the championship alive and their own prospects of avoiding relegation. One will not know till later in the week quite how significant this result was, but the one thing that's certain is that the match, played in a torrential downpour, was absolutely gripping from start to finish, and it did finish Manchester United 3, Middlesbrough 3, and for the second time in 3 weeks, Middlesbrough walk off the Old Trafford pitch after a 3-3 draw.
Alex, your assessment of your team's performance, please, today?
Well, great credit for coming back after being 2 goals down like that. I know just putting the quality we can get in the last third at times is marvellous. When you score 3 goals at home, you're expecting to win matches. So our defending's been appalling. It's been appalling in several games this season. And quite frankly, I'm not going to accept it much longer.
Can you put your finger on what's going wrong?
I could, yeah. But anyway, we'll try and sort it out next.
It was vital that we took a point out of this game, because what that point does is, if we have 1 win now, we get in touch with the other teams. So that's give us some hope. We've got 2 tough games away, Blackburn and Leeds, but at least the lads can see, that the challenge is there now. We win our 2 games and we're okay.
What's the mood in your dressing room after today's game?
I think it's one of disappointment. disappointment, obviously, because we've got points at home. That would be the case at any stage in the season, never mind now. And to concede 3 goals at home is disappointing. Defended poorly throughout the team today, and it's got to improve.
You are really fighting hard to stay in the Premiership.
Yeah, we have two, no? We have another 2 difficult games, so I think our confidence now is better. So, and we have condition to win the game that's left.
Now, for Richie Ravanelli, how serious an injury is that?
Yeah, well, this is why Alex Ferguson was going on about the amount of fixes that players have got to play. It's disappointing for Brazil because he's got to be very doubtful for the cup final now.
50-50, 70-30 against. Can you assess it yet?
Can't assess it yet. It's too early, but you know, we'll take stock tomorrow and hopefully you know, you'll make the final.
Ray Stubbs putting the questions now. United go 4 points clear at the top with 2 games left. They could be handed the championship tomorrow night if Liverpool lose at Wimbledon and Newcastle fail to win at West Ham. The other end, Middlesbrough stays second from bottom, but survival is still in their own hands. They have a much better goal difference than the teams immediately above them, as you'll see. Coventry and Sunderland have each played a game more. All the clubs you see there, apart from Leeds, could still go down, and Nottingham Forest, of course, are already relegated. Well, Ruud, that's unfortunate news for Middlesbrough about Ravanelli. I suppose in a sense it's good news for Chelsea if he doesn't play in the cup final, but it'd be bad news for the game, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate for him, but I think they are all tired. They played so many games, you know, so I think the difference of temperature, it was so hot a couple of days ago, and then they played there. I think the temperature went down a little bit, raining, and then you get injuries like this if you're tired. So it's unfortunate.